Hi, my name's John. Welcome to yet another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, as usual, is nearly all machining. There's a little bit of welding as well. I buy a new camera mount, a new clamp to mount the camera in the shop, and I make a little adapter for that. I get to use a new horizontal milling machine, basically just because I've got a horizontal milling machine and I wanted to use it. So we do that, and I do a build-up weld repair on a drill spindle for a lad. Somebody's mangled the end of it up, and I'll weld it back up and remachine it, and I have quite a lot of fun and games getting that done, but I do learn quite a bit as I'm doing it. Today has been quite a milestone for the Double Boost video channel, the Twisted Engineering video channel, or whatever you want to call it. I've actually rolled about 22 million hits, and I'm just short of 30,000 subscribers, so hopefully after this weekend I'll be up to 30,000 subscribers. I've got a nice little clock gauge given off my friend Bob. A small accurate one, it's a Swiss one, it's a very high quality clock gauge. I've got a one with a similar reading but a bigger diameter gauge. I actually struggle to see this without probably putting two pair of glasses on. So what I'm going to do, and Bob's all for this, I'm going to do another giveaway. I'm going to give this clock gauge away. I'll bring the camera in and show you closer up. If you want to have a go at winning this, all you've got to do is send me your email address. This is my email address up there somewhere. So send me your email address, and if you devil pull the name out of a hat, and if you win, I'll post it off to you free of charge anywhere in the world. Anybody that's entered the previous two giveaways, your name is still upstairs in a box, so your name automatically goes in. I think there's something like 250 names in there. But anyway, if you want to go doing this, send us your name, email address, and you'll have as much chance as anybody else. Really is a nice gauge, imperial. It's got two little tags on here as well, so you can set your parameters for your run out or whatever you're trying to measure. Got the mountain lug on the back, which is very handy. A lot of gauges haven't got the mountain lug on the back. Like I say, all you've got to do is send me an email with your name. Your name will be drawn out of the hat, and I'll post it off to you anywhere in the world. I'd just like to say a big congratulations and well done to my friend Adam Booth, Bomb79. Adam's just topped 100,000 YouTube subscribers, and he's got 24 million views. And this has happened in quite a short period of time. He hasn't been doing YouTube for that long. Just goes to show the quality of his work and the sort of followers he's got. Anyway, well done Adam. I'll put a link to Adam's YouTube page on the bottom on the description bar on this video. No doubt if you watch me, you'll probably watch Adam as well. As I spend a lot of time doing video in my shop, I've got quite a few different adapters and clamps for holding cameras. I've just recently bought this one. It's a Manfrotto clamp. Manfrotto make really good quality tripods, clamps and brackets and various camera handling equipment. So you can see it's got a real good grip. It means I can clamp this onto basically any surface that's got a flat surface or a round bar or whatever, and I can mount a camera anywhere I want. That was fucking shite. I bought a new bit of gear for the shop this week. Well, it's not really for the shop, it is because it's a camera mount. It's a clamp made by a company called Manfrotto. Manfrotto make real top quality camera mounts and tripods. This is quite a robust aluminium clamp. So you can see it gets a real good hold. It means I can clamp this onto a machine somewhere, or onto a bench, onto a tube, basically anywhere to hold the camera. I tend to use clamps like this a lot more than tripods, because in a small shop like mine you end up tripping over the tripod if I haven't got the room for it. And what I'm going to do is this one, what I intend to do with this is I'm going to use my Noga DTI arm on it, which I often use for a camera. Trouble is, this is 8mm and that's 1/4 Whitworth. They still use 1/4 and 1/5 Whitworth on camera threads. Just simple enough case to drill that out and tap it. In fact, I'd probably helical it, put an 8mm helical into there. This end here is 6mm, so I'll have to make an adapter to go from 6mm to the 1/4 thread in the camera. So that goes on there, that's simple enough. The other thing I want to make is, on the end of here, there's a hexagonal hole there, and there's an adapter that drops into there. There's a little spring-loaded plunger there. So you've got an adapter that drops into there, and on top of that I'm just going to put a ball mount, an articulated ball mount like that, on top of which is a quick release camera plate. All my tripods have all got quick release plates on, all the same as that, so I can swap a camera from a tripod to here, to the skyhook, to anywhere I want. That's my tripod there. As you can see, that's got a ball head on it as well. That's a Manfrotto tripod, but you can see it does take up a lot of floor space. You can't buy an adapter to go in there, but why buy one when I can make one? It will appear to be 16.5mm hex. I've got a bit of hexi bar here. It's actually 18mm. So I thought it could be a good excuse to use the new milling machine and just mill this down till it's the right size to fit in there. Then I can make an adapter for the top of that to take my ball mount. I'll get a close up of the inside of there. Right, I hope you can see that there. There's actually that pushes to one side, so your thing goes in and that locks it into place, and then you can clamp it in using that. I'm not quite sure what that one is for. Obviously there's something with two legs on it, must fit in there. So I'm going to go set up the horizontal mill and mill that bit of hexi bar down till it fits into there. As you can see, I've got a milling vise set up with some parallels in. It means I can put that onto there, and I need to take a millimetre off each flat, so I'll have to do 3 flats and then another millimetre up to take a millimetre off the other 3 flats, and that should bring that down to the size I want. The cutter's going to be going clockwise, so I'll have to start cutting from this end and go in that direction into the direction of the rotation of the cutter. So I'll take this across the other side, touch it off, and then dial the 1mm in, take 1mm off, turn it, and then reset it, turn, and that should give us the correctly sized bit of metal. Right, I'll start the mill off, knob end. I'll start the mill up, bring the job up until it just touches the tool. Just touching there. Right, the mill's actually graduated in metric. I've got a DRO to go onto this anyway. It will start again. 0, 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, and that's 1 mil. There's 2 locks on the x-axis, we'll lock them off now. Turn the water off just so you can see it cutting. Let's put a nice finish on there. Turn it round onto the next flat. So we've got no bits of swarf stuck under the parallels. certainly looks good. Real nice finish on it. As you can see, it's put a real nice finish on. $15.96, $15.98, $15.87. And it does fit in there. Case now we're machining the bottom. Machine the bottom of that round until it goes right down into the hole. And that's going to be quite a handy camera positioner, camera mount. That's it, goes down like that, and that tightens it in nice and secure. It's quick as well, you can just lift it out. So the next job is to machine a bit of hexi bar into whatever I want for a mountain. First thing I'm going to do is just square off the piece of hexi bar, just machine, just square the end off, put a nice little chamfer on it. I have seen a picture of what I'm trying to make, so I do know roughly what it looks like.